We're shaking, people. Back with another reaction. Back with some talk. That is to say, I want to give a big shout out to friend, champion, and patron of the channel, Stuart. A major shout out. Really appreciate you. Not only the comments that you've left on a number of different reaction series going back, but again, also for being one of the supporters on Patreon, and also taking amusement in some of the bloopers that, you know, and if you people aren't aware, I occasionally do have bloopers, and one of the perks that I've offered on Patreon is to, you know, blooper reels from, you know, me not being able to do videos right when my brain and or mouth work incorrectly, and Stuart has been amused on a couple occasions, so I really do appreciate that too. And yeah, he made Talk available. Now I want to say Han Solo, maybe, or someone else, I think it's Han Solo, has made Talk available, or at least like talked to me about going on that deep dive. But yeah, Stuart sent this to me a couple months ago. Indeed, it's taken me a few weeks to get around to it. You know, just so many deep dives, and some of them are like ongoing to the point where if I go more than 4 or 5 days without doing a video, you know, people begin to wonder, like, have I abandoned the deep dive? So it's just been harder to work in new deep dives. But in this session, I'm trying to like get around to some of them finally. So again, big shout out to you, Stuart. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to listen to what I think is their third studio album. I looked this up on Discogs. It's 1983. The name of the album is It's My Life. This is the 1997 remastered version, and indeed, when I looked on Discogs, I saw they were together from 81 to 91, so like a solid decade, but then disbanded, so that by the time you get to the later 90s, they're already doing, like, you know, reissues of earlier material, remasters. Lucas getting very mischievous here. But yeah, so the first track is called Dum Dum Girl. Dum Dum spelled D-U-M. You know, I reacted to an ABBA tune which featured that actual sequence of almost like phonetic words, dum dum. So obviously, you know, it could relate to someone who's seen as being silly or stupid or having, you know, low intelligence. Dum dums are also lollipops, I have to point out. But yeah, I don't know, Dum Dum Girl, it makes me think about, you know, perhaps someone viewing this girl as naive or in some way like silly or foolhardy. But again, not knowing any of their material so far as I know, I don't really have a context for how to take this. So let's just listen to it. This is Talk. It's the opening track on their 1983 album, It's My Life, and it's called Dum Dum Girl.
Dum 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 girl, the 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 dum dum girl. Under the sourdough rain,
My face.
more coins inside her hands. What time to respect? Mercenary she's
I like these sliding pad syncs. Come on. It's got big keys, and then brings it back down. I love it. That little melodic run, which is sort of like working in tandem with that phonetic vocal. Distaste? That's a great album opener. I love it. I'm not quite sure what's happening. It does seem like there's a boy involved, not just a girl, and obviously these could be phrases used, about adults, and maybe it's the way they're behaving that oddly, it's like a dumb child. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. I did hear like half lines here and there that make me intrigued about what is happening thematically, but sonically really cool. It's definitely not one I think I've heard before. Again, sometimes with these groups that I don't really know by name, a song will sort of like, wait, like I do know that one. But yeah, that wasn't a song I recognized, but cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the synth work. I enjoyed the way that like the bass was sort of the spinal cord underlying the foundation of the tune, that was really sort of motoring along, even though it was like sort of lower in the mix. It wasn't really standing out, but yeah, it was like driving the tune. I like the synth work. The vocals were cool. Again, yeah, I need to catch up on some of the lyrics, but I did enjoy the vocal delivery. And yeah, I enjoyed the way the chorus, or I don't know if that was technically the chorus, but it came back a couple times. The way the part of the tune that really just exploded became like a much bigger tune. I enjoyed that a great deal. So yeah, looking forward to going through this. Once again, shout out to Stuart, and again, I think also Han Solo, who made Talk Talk available, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. So but yeah, looking forward to going through the rest of the album. Big shout out to all the champions of the channel. You are massively appreciated. And to all the people who, in the last day, I posted some videos where I pinned a comment where I was talking about I've been stressed out and maybe the videos won't be as common or frequent for the next couple weeks while I'm trying to figure out, just how to get through this tough financial time and so on. And a number of people commented and were like super supportive and, you'll get through this and, we'll be here for you and so on. So just wanted to let everyone know I really do appreciate that. So do let me know what you think of the tune. I will see you next time. Peace.